Shaky out.
We on that YouTube.
Go YouTube.
And now we on the book.
Facebook, man, you guys are legends, man. Legendary comment section.
Let's go viral.
All right, so listen, man. So, what's your take on the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez beef, man? All the stuff going on with that.
They still beef.
I'm not gonna get in Facebook jail.
We live.
I don't know. You got to think about it though. And let me play devil's advocate first.
There you go.
Everybody who comes on, what's her name? What's her show?
What?
The last lady's show that she was on. Oprah's show.
Oh,
Oprah's friend.
Gail.
Gail King. Yeah.
Everybody who goes on Gail's show, they're always the victim. Think about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
That's the only person I knew that was on the show.
Nah, it's like two.
Well,
other people.
Gail had some, like, she had a weird comment about Kobe Bryant
Yeah.
before, which people she got a little bit of backlash from
Yeah,
that.
it was like it was distasteful to bring it up right after he passed.
It felt like everybody who she interviews is always the victim, and
Then they don't turn out to be the victim.
exactly.
They turn out to be the motherfucking predator.
Or the culprit, or found out that you was
But
doing
the
perpetrator.
lying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, and we never seen her miss a beat either.
But did you see the pictures of her feet?
I have not.
Yeah, so like I watched the interview and they showed the pictures of it. It looked terrible, man.
But
like,
did you get shot? Or did you get grazed?
This bullet fragment still in her foot. That's what she said. But the part that I felt was weird to me was when Gayle King asked her one direct question. She asked her, "Did you and Tory Lanez have a sexual relationship?" And then she kind of like, "What do you mean by that?" And then waited for a minute and then said,
"That was a lie.
No,
that was a lie."
And I'm like,
he hit that. That was a lie. He hit that.
If you like, why would you have to ask that if you felt
she probably
like
just sucked his dick.
You know you didn't.
Yeah.
She probably just hit the head one time, and you know what I'm saying.
Man, they fuck, bro.
Yeah,
but
come on, man.
So they had it.
Man.
They had a personal
What kind
relationship.
of question is that for her to ask her though?
Because they're trying to say that like it was a lover's quarrel rather than him.
But even if it was,
Right.
he has no right to shoot her.
So yeah, I'm gonna get to that point. That was absolutely on that's some drunk shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if it was an ex-boyfriend or y'all still kicking it. Like that was some drunk shit. She said like he was. I could see with the way she was saying he was up above the window, so he's standing his little ass on the car, on the door, and he dance, bitch. That's terrible. That's terrible, bro.
Why did he shoot her though?
Yeah, what happened for the people that don't know? Just let the people.
Well, in the interview, like she said that it was a simple fact, like she wanted to go and they didn't, like, and then so it was an argument that ensued between two other people, and she got out the car, and then Tory Lanez said dance beat, and then shot at her feet, and then once he shot her in the foot, allegedly, of course, before he checked on her, in her own words, he was saying, "Hey, you feel me? I give you $1 million. Let's sort this out." So
hush money
type situation. She like, "Why are you trying to do that? I'm trying to make sure I'm all right." Before you know it, they hear helicopters, police pulled up. It's right after. I mean, if you remember the timeline, it's right on the doorstep of George Floyd being killed. So I can understand her way of saying, "Yo, we know it's a gun in the car. We niggas out here, and we up in these Hollywood hills. We don't want this shit to happen again." I mean, it's right there fresh in everybody's brain.
Yeah.
So I don't fault her on her not.
She was trying to protect and make sure they don't get hit by the police.
Exactly.
Basically,
So I'm not opposed to that part of it.
I'm
but
not opposed to that at all.
But if that is my little sister, you
Yeah.
feel me? I want my little sister to be honest with the police, bro. Like
Pakistan. Somebody's calling me from Pakistan.
man, you gotta answer it.
Facts. Bro, that's part of my supplier.
Look at
You
this.
gotta answer it,
That's
man.
part of my
Live on the
supplier,
air.
bro.
Shit.
That's the point. He was scared to answer your own
Two
phone,
of them
man.
stole some of my merchandise and I gave them some money. So
Well, I had another call from the UK earlier, and it was
Some bullshit.
Your auto insurance is such and
Ah,
such.
yeah.
Fuck
They call
scam
it
cool. Hold on, this from Pakistan. Let's see who it is, you guys.
Out there?
Yeah.
Probably ain't talking for
Can I help you? Hi, can I help you? Hello?
hung up on you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Take a point from the whole country of Pakistan. Fuck out of here,
They
Pakistan.
stole like $780 of worth of merchandise.
I'm calling back.
I ain't trying to play on my
You
phone.
got smoke with you.
Playing on your
Can I
phone.
sue Pakistan for telephone
They
harassment?
calling from WhatsApp. They blow my WhatsApp up, bro.
Fucking
Like,
Pakistan.
Man, shout out to the.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
Here we go, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Legendary Viewer Podcast. Hello. What? You bitch. I'm fucking go out on these niggas now. I'm getting tired of this shit.
hey,
Man, we block. Fuck that. Beanut, block these niggas. Can't ever calling us again, bro. Block. Look, guys. Block this motherfucking caller.
So like, what do you feel like? So like, what would you do if you was in that situation and you, like, for instance, like, let's say Megan Thee Stallion was your sister.
Yeah.
What would you want her to do in that?
Beanut. He's gonna really get us canceled. You hear me? Said some shit. I know it's on the audio. I know that shit on the audio. Oh my God, Beanut.
Man,
I mean, if she was my
Nigga said shoot
Hey,
that.
good looking, bro.
Yeah, you feel me?
I mean, if she was my sister, man, what I would want her to do, it's hard for me to look at things from, I'm the only child. So it's like, it's hard for me to look at situations like that as a brother or, sister type of situation. But I'm going to look at myself as a black male first. And in the controversy of especially during the George Floyd, let alone before that, like, I've been victim of police stupid shit.
What
I
does
would have
Megan
looked
Thee
out. I
Stallion
would have
want?
looked out. I would have been glad about that though.
What does she want out of this? She
That's
wants him to go to
that's
jail?
what I want to know.
I think she
And
wants
that's what I wanna
sympathy
know.
Because
And that's what I want to know.
So these are the two opposing sides of the situation, right? Like, you have the people that just want the truth, like, or people that are just mildly entertained at like the circus of it, right?
Yeah.
But in the midst of the circus is like, this is why it's important to be raised before the internet and be raised by IG, you know what I'm saying? And then raised by OGs, not IGs. Because all these weirdos that's on here are commenting are just weirdos.
Yeah.
And she's trying to respond back to all these weirdos
She's
that
paying
say,
attention.
oh, you're lying.
Yeah.
Oh, then a third. If that's my sister, I'm saying, first of all, you go to the court, you go ahead and do everything you do within your power. You sue this nigga, you get it out the way. Get the fuck off the internet and take care of this shit in court. Cause you never gonna win in public opinion.
But she has to get off the internet first.
Exactly.
She gotta stop looking at the comments. So
Yeah.
I agree with what they said. Like, I think that was her big debut of answering and shutting everybody's shit down.
Right.
By her being on a Gale show was just, here's the truth. This is what's been bought up inside of me. And I'm also sad that y'all think that I'm blind. I'm all the comments. Here it is. I'm gonna spill it out as emotional as possible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that now that that's over, she finally regurgitated all that shit. Now we can go back to the regular scheduled program. This has been 2 years, bro.
But I got a
It's
question.
been 2 years.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But
This shit's still
two
going
Well,
on.
the problem is that once you open your mouth, it's like you gave us more content for us to pick apart. Like there's some people saying she didn't cry enough. There's certain people that say I'm dead serious. And then there's this one school of thought.
Internet.
And then there's one last school of thought of when Gayle King asked her if y'all had sexual relations, and then you said nah. What if he got proof of them having sex? Does it dispute her whole thing? Cause like if you
But didn't he admit to shooting her though?
me?
No, I'm saying didn't
Facts.
Tory Lanez admit to shooting her, but saying it was an accident?
Nah, he never had.
So wait, Tory Lanez said he
never
didn't
admitted.
shoot her?
Right.
And
He
she
said at all.
He said he didn't shoot her at all. He didn't have no gun. She was drunk. She was.
Well,
she
he
wasn't even-
ain't supposed to have no weapons anyway. So
Right.
first of all, so he gonna automatically
he gonna
be
deny
like,
that
hell
shit.
nah,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
can't
even
prove
have
it.
nothing.
He gonna deny.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna deny. I
Why
don't
did
think
Megan
that
Thee
he
Stallion,
didn't do it.
his friend, say he shot her and he didn't? Like, I don't know.
Her own
That's,
friend said that Tory did not shoot her.
Who shot her then?
That is the $1 million question.
And this nigga facing 20.
For shooting somebody in
He
the foot?
He
He
facing.
may get just deported back to Canada.
Yeah.
Man, I know
But
niggas that got way
heard
less
it was
time
like
than that for
15
killing
to 20
somebody.
or something like
I mean,
that.
like, shoot somebody
Because
up.
it was the charge of domestic whatever violence that is.
Yeah.
Unlawful gun, unlawful registered gun, and he wasn't supposed to have one.
Did they find the gun?
Yeah.
So did they find it on him?
No.
So how they gonna say he had it?
Cause
Megan is saying.
that
Oh, Megan's saying he had it.
Yeah.
So
Who's the bigger star, Megan or Tory Lanez?
Her for
Megan?
sure.
By far.
By far.
And that's
So
what I'm
she
saying.
don't even need the
Who got
she
the
don't
most
even
money?
need the publicity. Her by far.
Megan
Now
Thee
Tory
Stallion is
Lanez
a-
before this shit, the nigga was definitely on the uprise.
Yeah.
He was definitely on the uprise. It's just
But,
like
but
it's just
Megan
like,
to me
but-
is big boy star.
Oh no, yeah.
Is she?
She Nicki Minaj in 08.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nicki
Megan,
Minaj
and,
on
and
so.
she is talented than a motherfucker,
Yeah.
bro. Like she the best. To me, I think she the best girl rapper. Like
Tory Lanez talented the motherfucker too though. We talking about from
Yeah.
the R&B side and the rap and the rapping side.
yeah,
But
Did hooks before.
I just feel like I'm tired of seeing it. Just like the Will and Jay. I'm tired of seeing it.
That's
I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I mean? Because the cancel culture be real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Astro World shit. I ain't heard nobody talk about that shit.
Yeah.
We ain't heard no music from that boy since that happened. I honestly feel for the victims, but I feel for him too. So it's 500,000 people in the damn concert.
yeah. Like how is that
He can't
his
stop.
fault?
He can't stop. Yeah.
I don't get
He
it.
couldn't have stopped that. You know
But
what
that's
I'm
what it
saying?
is, man. Them
He
dumbass
been
people
canceled.
on
He been
Twitter,
canceled
right?
everything, bro. He been canceled. All his endorsements taken away. All that shit from that.
Yeah, that's more so. the
Granted,
promoter
people
of
died.
that.
I mean, I get
Yeah.
it.
Right.
I get
That's
it.
on the
But
promoter.
then like
Cancel
like
Live
other
Nation or
footage-
something.
And then like other footage of him at a concert, him noticing that, him stopping the music and doing it before. So it's not like he.
They even said that he tried to do it now. He tried to do it then, but it was already like too late. You know, before it got abrupt. Yeah.
People
like,
is so thirsty. They said it was like an Illuminati blood sacrifice. And,
That's what I said.
they said what?
yeah, they
they
was
saying
saying
that
all that shit. Like it was a blood sacrifice,
shit.
Illuminati shit. He wanted to
Believe in what?
blood sacrifices and shit.
Hell yeah, that shit real.
No, wait. I'm saying people sacrificing their own family in order to become successful.
I don't know.
I don't believe in that part of it. I believe that like they do that ritualistic stuff behind these closed doors because like these movies like Eyes Wide Shut, they come from a real place. They don't just make this shit up. Like they are.
But who would have done that? Who would have done it? Cause man, everybody got somebody that died in their family.
Right.
You can't control the timing of somebody's death if you're famous or not. So just because somebody in your family died, and now you just got to be you who.
Yeah.
They said that about Jordan and his dad, you know, or Kanye.
They said that about me and my mom, and I ain't famous yet.
That's fucked up, bro. But Kanye West though, like, bro, did you see the Kanye West documentary?
Yeah, I seen that.
Man, his mom was the best mom, bro. Bro, his I love his mom, bro. I love his mom.
So
Real stuff.
and they saying he sacrificed his mom though.
Right, but that was a horrible thing to say. Like, man, what kind of fucking shit is that to say?
There's no
Like,
amount of money
Never.
they would ever ask for it.
hell
As
no.
much as the struggle with stipulations that he had to go through to get to where he was at without having to do that. Without having to put his mind on sacrifice. And why would we do it now when you're at the height of down in the mid-height of your career?
That's why I say that like they.
It's not.
Like the dark side of Twitter, the dark side of Instagram, be the comment section, man. Like I think it's more evil. Like,
Just haters, man. Just hater
in the
and
world, man.
I really do miss the before MySpace days.
Exactly.
Where now, granted, this is me who I make all my money off of Facebook,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I still operate in a hand-to-hand exchange situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still meeting up with people.
Big
Feel me? I still make sure
D.
people come and see me, can touch me, can jack me up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm cool, bro.
Big Kiara Wan, big drop off. You see what it is? It's a motherfucking party, baby.
Work the big, man. Focus, man.
You already know what's happening.
Man, but let's get it cooking.
We always
Let's
run through
cook
these.
up.
We run through these like what? This
Tonight.
3 bottles, 3 days.
three bottles, 3 hours. Drinking.
We run through these every time we break.
Relaxing on
They
one,
don't last
baby.
long.
Man, popping that, so here on Let It Be Podcast, I'm saying we like to find out the order of our records.
Well, let's go to the intro.
Okay.
First, hold on. Before that, you guys, we gonna be right back. We got a quick commercial break, and then we will be back with our brother from another mother. Here we go.
Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room. Working on our Stars Hot-Tronic heat press. Using all the vinyl. Making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on out your way.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all.
What's up, Pops?
What's up, Smokey?
I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man.
Okay.
Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got me. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing. Don't ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they said? They said it's slow for real.
I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night.
Of course you can.
Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
Man, I don't even know. Yeah.
Like y'all won. He didn't even know he won it.
What'd you say? What was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations.
That's legendary. That's legendary.
You lit.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dash Resource, aka Peanut. I got my man Stacking SMED.
What's going on with you? Hold on real quick. Let me do this. I got so much shit like right now. Hold on, check me out. First of all, look at this. Can you believe this? I don't even gotta talk for real. I just sit here and wear the shirt on you and shit. Niggas, a lot of people get jealous, you know, over good shit that I got. I crack this little shit open. I'll do anything. 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 I might do anything. Let's talk money, man. First of all, Christo pulled up on me with the So Fishy hoodie, bro. Like, Christo is the only designer that I wear. I've been telling this bro for so many years, bro, that he's special, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah, real shit.
Absolutely.
Real shit, you know? So, man, that's the first thing. Christo in the building. Legendary Hero Podcast, you feel me?
Listen. You gotta got kind into it because you actually went 2 labels at once. Give me your left shoulders, man. It says capitalist, baby.
Right, and above that, as it should be, it says T-shirt. You didn't even go above that. So, but just for a little while, just everybody chill. Okay. All right, man, check game, man. You guys, what's up? Welcome to the Legendary People Podcast. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, ring the bell notification so you get alerted every time we drop a new show. P, hit your mic. And we want to say what's up to our sponsors. What's up to my bros at Sheik's? They got the best breakfast in the city. Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. If you ever injured, call attorney Michael Wright, 937-222-7477. Make the right choice. That's attorney Michael Wright. And theshoparea.com is like the baby Amazon. Delivery is always free from the store to your door. Or that's how I start acting like when I'm tired of all of this shit. But you know what I'm not tired of? when you want to get lit a little bit. Relax and unwind with some good old Kiara wine, man. You guys, y'all have to get you some Kiara wine. You can contact my bro Antoine Cunningham on Facebook, or you can get it at More for Less. But man, this wine is like perfectly chilled.
Yes.
We about to break a bottle open.
Coming soon to a store near you.
Yeah,
He just said that.
So Big is doing so many, like, he working on a whole lot. Doing it big.
Doing it big.
Definitely so. So, man, you guys just keep looking out for all the new locations that Kiara Wine will be at. But until then,
And request this shit, dog.
man, my bro is like, he hustling, you know, E40, Too Short, and all people who went on to be great with major distribution started selling it out they trunk first. And that's what my bro is doing right now. He pound the pavement. He'll bring it to you if he got to. So make sure y'all get with my bro Antoine
request this
Cunningham
shit
on
one more
Facebook.
time.
Yeah.
You know,
Request it.
and you can always inbox me or Peanut if you want some Kiara wine, and then we'll get in contact with Big for you. And
Distributors on the
yeah,
low,
yeah, you can come up here and get it. You know, so Kiara wine, y'all. We are at T-Shirt Kings, which is located at 4301 North Main Street. Gold for Your Mouth and Camera King Studio. T-Shirt Kings is going crazy right now. 2 days in a row, man. We done had so many people come and get shirts, and we want to keep that going. We got a special 50 shirts for $250, which is major because we putting you on with a pack. Spend $250, make $500. If you selling them for 10, sell them for 20, and make $1,000 off of $250. So come through and see what that's all about. Every Sunday, my brother Peanut Johnson teaches you how to get a big old bag from investing your money the right way in stocks. So sell stocks, not dope, every Sunday at 8 p.m. on the Dash Resource channel on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Dash Resource channel. Hashtag Dayton. Anytime that you make a post anywhere, make sure that we represent our city by putting hashtag Dayton. You can also purchase your own hashtag, and every time somebody uses it, you'll get money. And for more information about that, you want to holler at my bro Beanut D Boss on Facebook, and he'll get your own hashtag for you. So, man, we got a lot of cool things going on, man. So y'all make sure y'all listen to what we say, and get some of this cheese with us, because we definitely giving you angles to get it. All right, so without further ado, my brother Peanut Johnson, over to you.
What's good, y'all? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Peanut. You know what I'm saying? Dash Resource, man. It's going to live right now, man. We just went viral again with our video from yesterday. Went viral today.
Did it?
Well, I talked about how inside of the metaverse you can see on your phone. I posted that in the real today, and it's already doing numbers. So
What?
please make sure you guys check out our Black Crypto News, man. Where we inform you, and we also talk to you about some real life.
Man, our Black Crypto News is the best
The
shit.
best thing on
Like
our
when we talk about crypto, you know what I'm saying? But man, we get, like yesterday, we got into all these deep philosophical situations and conversations that's so major. They just an interesting listen to. You know, so make sure y'all check out my bro B-Nuts podcast, which is the Black Crypto News.
But it ain't about us. You
No,
know
wait,
what I'm
man.
saying? Like I said on this episode, bro, every episode I say there's no legend higher, man. And
Yeah.
what I want to say again today is there's no legend higher.
Yeah.
I have never lied to y'all. Every time I bring y'all somebody here, somebody extra major. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
man, I got my man CHRISTO Original, man. What's good, bro?
What's up, my long time brother?
My long time brother, man. We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac with 2 stats. Sipping yak. Ball head, no hats.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
That's way back.
That's way back.
That's way back.
So listen, man. So on the review podcast, like
Talk like champagne.
So without further, let me listen to my intro, man. You feel me? Here on the Legendary People podcast, I'd like to find out the orders of our legends. Without further ado, where'd you grow up?
Trotwood, man.
Trotwood, okay.
Trotwood.
Okay.
Right down the street from Frankie J.
Frankie J's.
Legendary Frankie J.
Yes, sir.
Frankie J. Word.
LA.
So, what was the neighborhood like?
Very suburban and split at the same time. One of the neighborhoods where on one side of the street everybody could only go to Trotwood.
Okay.
And the other side of the street, you was dating public.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was weird like that. So easy for you to be best friends with people who go to Dunbar, Meadowdale, but you can only go to Charlotte because the street was split like that.
That's weird.
It was terrible.
Right. So what was early home life like? So like you was the only child, right?
Messed up on my address.
Well, I grew up with two of my cousins who I consider my sisters. When they moved out within like 9 years time, but yeah, I was one child. Man, I was always outside. I was always outside or in my room.
80s baby.
Create stuff all the time, man. It was just, my mom was like the best seamstress in that area. Yeah. She created all, like prom stuff and homecoming clothes, and we ain't had nothing to wear to church. She'll make something real quick. And it was like that. So, you good? I mean,
Nah, you good. You doing good, bro. Go ahead.
yeah, it was like that, man. So it was on that side of a very creative household. And then my dad, he worked hard as hell. He worked all the time. Dayton Public Schools.
Okay.
And she worked for Dayton Public Schools off and on too.
So like you spoke about like your mom being a seamstress. Is that kind of where like you kind of first fell in love with fashion, design, different type of fabrics? Is that what you would you put
yeah. I mean, I like actually asked me that before, but yeah, because I don't know a thing about something. I don't know a thing about it. I never really like paid attention to it, like actually doing it. It was easy. She just come up and put it in the oven and come out like that.
What was she was she actually putting together clothes and stuff?
Yeah, she made whole weddings.
Wow.
Yeah, she did whole weddings. She worked at Stars as a business manager. Man, she did like 10 Stars of people's projects.
Damn.
No patterns.
Right.
She drew it out first. She sketched it out. And we'll be able to cut it down so no patterns. Easy. She came out of Paris and went commercial. I guess at that time they called it commercial arts, which was really graphic design. She was a commercial artist. But she barely graduated. I mean, she graduated, she was dyslexic.
Yeah.
She read backwards. But can type 1,000,000 words a minute. So she got, crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so was hired at several secretary jobs, several business manager jobs, but when she was sick a lot, she had polycystic kidney disease, which ran in our family. Her mom had it, my aunt had it, my uncle, her brother had it. They all, one of them got transplanted. Everybody else died from the same disease, polycystic kidney disease. So she was always in and out of the hospital. So that's what she would do to make her bread when she couldn't work. She would go downstairs, put up shit, and people would come by and spend hundreds of dollars on a dress. She'd make it in 6 hours.
Wow.
Yep. She was the first black woman to work at Wendy's Bridal. That's before David's Bridal.
Wow, man, that's legendary.
And they hired her based on her talent.
Yeah, they just based on her talent. She didn't have no other credentials.
Right.
While they looking at paragraphs and trying to create, she's drawing out on sketch pad and just
going in.
Going to work.
Man, that is so cool, bro. Real talk.
She was the first person that taught me how to draw in 3D. So I used to be really into I started off like most kids drawing Superman and cars and stuff like that. She taught me how to do it the correct way, animation style, like actually making a move and stuff.
Yeah, like an emotion.
Yeah. So I eventually ended up in college game off video game.
We ain't going to college yet.
Let's start elementary. Well, what elementary school did you go to?
Well, they finally caught me. So I had to stop doing the Trotwood thing. I had to end up finishing out at Meadowdale Elementary.
So, but kindergarten and first grade, where was you at that point? Oh, Meadowdale Elementary. Trotwood. Okay.
So you was using the wrong guy. You was using addresses across the street.
We was using our address, but
they didn't catch
our house is two sides, Trotwood and then Dayton Public. Our house was all the way in the back, in the middle. We lived in the dead end. I grew up on like 10 acres.
Hold on, where was you at again?
On Denlinger.
You was on Denlinger. Okay, yeah.
Mall,
right. Okay, right.
So it's a big-
Oh, going back down where the laundromat was.
No, that's Broomball.
That's Broomball. Hold on, Denlinker. Oh yeah.
Free Mike and Denlinker.
Right.
So keep on going down Denlinker, not towards the mall, but the other way.
Yeah, make that left.
It's a dead end.
Yeah, like
It's a church right there.
Donnell Williams and used to live back there.
Alicia Harrigan?
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm probably a little older, but I know exactly because Donnell used to have. She was.
So
Remember the
literally,
dude who
like,
used to drive like the they go to kill care with them big like.
Yeah.
That's where he stayed over by them.
if you know
No, I know exactly where it is.
James is, keep going back.
Yeah.
All the way back. It's only one way you come out that right there.
Exactly.
I live all the way in the back. So
Yeah.
I didn't live on either side of the street. So, but because my parents worked for Dayton Public Schools, it was like, well, shit, you gotta be here. Yeah. But like I tell people all the time, it was a culture shock for me.
And
Like, I have to go to Dayton Public Schools.
How so? Like, what was the very first glaring difference that you saw when you went to Dayton Public compared to Trotwood?
You got, okay, so this is like early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Trotwood was considered like,
Creme de la creme.
yeah. It was like everybody 2-parent households. Everybody always had, you didn't see no struggle.
Right.
You didn't see no struggle in Trotwood schools. You didn't see nobody you didn't see nobody starving for lunch or didn't have the best shoes on, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in my neighborhood, we used to compete about who had the best bike in the neighborhood.
See,
You know what I'm saying? It was like that. Like majority of my neighborhood they was 2-parent homes. Suburban, everybody worked. Now, I'm not saying that Barrington was the best. People still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying everything was the best. But it was like, so when I went to Dayton Public, it was more like everything was a competition.
Like what, bro?
Huh?
Like what?
Everything was a competition, and like everything that you did, it was like competing against. It was like competing against. I'm like, I don't even want to compete against this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so you got those J's. I'm cool wearing these forces or something like that. Like it was just everything was a competition when you go to that public school. Trotwood at that time, everybody was just on even play. Even play level.
So I want to call the story to have a legendary.
It was a culture shock.
The identical story, but in reverse. Remember when we interviewed Lonnie Black? Lonnie Black came from Dayton Public first, where he could go to school and everybody was effed up in a certain way, so he kind of fit in. But like he got away with his talent to him being funny.
Yeah.
But his experience with the trouble was everybody was top tier, and now he stood out like a sore thumb. He was, you know what I'm saying, bumping in that regard.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that y'all have similar stories. But the opposite way around, that is crazy.
And I never adapted though. I never adapted. Even coming from Fairview on the metal there, like I never adapted.
Wow.
Never adapted. Like my home, because my home life was still, I was still playing football for Trotwood.
Right.
Before I put the metal deal, I was still playing
Well,
football
we
for
talking about
Trotwood.
Pee Wee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all Pee Wee, but we was all, Trotwood was only one school.
Yeah.
We all played with each other all the way from ground up till high school. Only one school. It's not like back then they public schools had 40-something schools. You may not never see that cat. If y'all in the same neighborhood, but y'all can play against each other. No, we literally played with each other since, like the Mohawks. You know what I'm saying? So after I had to leave them, my whole life was still bigger.
Before you go too far, here, let's get some of your day one friends. Who's some of your day one friends? Like before you left to go to.
My best friend, he went to CJ though. Rashad Lee. Farley on Trotwood, Morris Brown, Cody, Randy Underwood, Jared Smith, Bobby Flowers. We called him Spider back then, but his name was Paris. Rapper Paris.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It was all trouble.
Word. So like you said, like you had a hard time with Justin. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. So you had a hard time with Justin, but did you make any friends when you went to Meadowdale?
Yeah, man. It was just I didn't come from like the aspect of I wasn't competitive.
Okay.
I wasn't competitive. You know what I mean? I wasn't competitive. I played football a little bit, but I wasn't competitive to the point to where it was all that favoritism shit came out of Day public schools. So it was like, especially with the coaches and stuff like that, like they didn't know you. They didn't give a damn how good you were. Like they didn't know you, they ain't heard about you. You know what I'm saying? And you know you wasn't getting in anyway. So the way that my friends list at Meadowdale was. Well, first of all, I was at IB when I started. Okay. So, you know, what the IB shit is you're going to stay in the same class with the same people.
Right. Yeah.
All year. Every year if you continue to be in it.
And this is what? This is in?
This is at Meadowdale at this time.
And what grade you in?
This is 9th grade.
9th grade? What? So what does IB mean?
International Baccalaureate. It's like an honors class. So you start and you finish.
I thought you were talking about down there one of them helmet classes. And shit. I was like, what the fuck you? I'm like, damn, you turned out nice. I was like, damn, my nigga CHRISTO.
No, you should have helped me with that, bro. You was there, bro.
I wasn't in no shit like that. Ignorant bastards. Ignorant bastards that are stupid. Illiterate bastards. The illiterate bastard school.
Before you get into high school.
Illiterate bastard student. Illiterate. I'm just playing.
Wait. Of course. Before we get too far to high school, yeah, I was playing card. He had to
I just bullshit.
What's your finest childhood memory?
Finest childhood.
Your finest, yep. It's normally that one you're looking at right there. I've done almost 200 interviews, and always happened.
That's a hard question that you asked, though.
I've never had that question before. Finest childhood memory.
It's a good question, though. I mean, what's a great childhood memory? It don't got to be the finest, but just give us a great one. Because it's hard to decide which one is the actual best, you know?
A great childhood memory. Driving for the first time.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, driving.
So were you too young to drive?
I was way too young.
Okay, so what, like?
But I had to pick up my mom because at this time she was doing dialysis. She had been teaching me since I was like 10 or 11. So I used to go with her sometime, which was like right up the street on Wolf Road. So she actually couldn't. She was too weak to drive home one time. And I was like 12. Yup. Wow. I was like 12 or 13.
And what'd she say, bro?
All the way back home.
She was like, "Can you drive?"
Yeah, you man, you definitely did. You ready? Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, that was fine. That's the good one. Yup.
That's real cool.
So I mean, on the doorstep of that, like, what would be like your worst time?
Probably. Well, she died 2 years later, so I was a junior in high school. Yeah, I was a junior in high school. I remember being in class. Got the call. I had a brick cell phone. I had a cricket.
We all know you fall and break the other
Got the call. Left school. Came back about 4 days later. So, and pretty much that like nothing didn't happen. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Was she in the hospital, bro?
Yeah. I'm already in and out of the hospital since I was born. So I was used to it. You know what I'm saying? We spend weeks at the hospital.
Right.
She had strokes all the time.
Did you and your mom ever talk about a day where she might pass away? And
no, because and it's probably my fault. Like as I got older and she started to get sicker, I started to push away. I stopped going to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And part of adolescence too, me growing up into as being a teenager. I don't want to be around her as much. We bumped heads a lot because I wasn't having her talking to me crazy, and you know what I'm saying. I used to try to mouth off to it, and we used to clash like, well, you know, you can't do nothing about it. You know, it was part of me growing up and being an asshole. It was really my defense mechanism because I feel something was gonna happen soon enough. So my way of dealing with it is kind of
just kind of compartmentalizing it, or just kind of not being around it so you don't have to face it.
I didn't want to get too much closer to her because I felt like when it finally happened, it was gonna be a big boom.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And like I said, that's probably a really fucked up way of dealing with stuff because in the end, she thought I wasn't. She thought I wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I technically wasn't. She thought I wasn't there. She thought I wasn't.
Well, she's definitely on your mind and in your heart, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's, you know, people deal with things. I didn't cry at the funeral. None of that because it was like, you know, first of all, I don't like people feeling sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. Like, that really, like, that turns my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you know, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I've been in church all my life. So you know, church folk, they definitely gonna be all up in here. I'm like, man, listen, I don't need that type of attention. So I fought that tooth and nail for years.
Yeah, I'm the same type of way. That resonates with me. I'm the same type of way.
Yeah, I mean. But like my biggest thing is, if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't have outright like that. I wouldn't have, especially knowing now the way that it feels to have a parent that's gone. To me, it hurts worse when it happens young because when you're grown, you got kids and stuff like that. They don't ever get the opportunity to see. You know, who she was, or she asked to call, watch them, and stuff like that. So that's when really the missing part really starts to happen. So, but yeah, that's how I dealt with it. Like I said, it was probably a really fucked up way to deal with it because in the end, she didn't feel like I was there. But that was, I dealt with it like that so that the blow wouldn't be so hard when it finally happened. You know?
How was your dad, though? Like around that time,
my dad was supportive. One thing about my dad though, they was each other's first, and they was each other's like first relationship. They've been married since they was like 19 years old. He ain't never been with nobody else, nor has she.
So your mom and dad, they was married the whole time?
20+ years.
Okay.
That's hard.
22 years. Yeah. My dad got married a year later, and it took me a long time to stop being angry about it until I got of man stature to be able to kind of understand. He don't know how to be single.
Yeah, he's always.
So from one aspect, I'm looking at it like, hey, what you doing? Go play the field. You know what I mean? Go see what's out there. Go see what's going on. He did it for like 6 or 7 months. It was like people after me, they're after my money. And like, I don't cook or nothing. Like, ain't nobody feeling for, like, I gotta be back in a relationship. I gotta be back married. So he found her 7-8 months, and after that, she was married. He's still married to her right now.
Right.
Man, he's solid.
Yeah.
Like I said, it took me a long time I didn't take it personally. He needed to do what he needed to do as a man because he just didn't know how to not be with somebody.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck does that mean when you get this? Not a lot of men don't get this quote unquote opportunity without divorce.
Right.
To be able to go ahead and just be where, find exactly who you want to be with.
Right.
That, but
he probably was grieving also to a certain extent as well. You know what I'm saying?
But it sounds like to me, he did though. Like because it wasn't just a flash. Like they still together now.
Right. Right.
You know.
Right.
How was his wife? You and her relationship, because you were a junior in high school.
Yeah.
So they was married before you graduated, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You all everybody lived together? Y'all, did you live with your dad?
We never moved out.
Yeah, y'all never moved out.
Mm-mm. She moved in the house.
Oh.
She moved in the house.
What was that dynamic?
How you feel? Like, oof.
Well,
yeah, that's kind of tough.
She felt eerie about it a couple of years later and forced him to leave the house, to move the house to where they are now. But I went off to college like a year after I graduated. That's when I went to Art Institute in Pittsburgh. And they were still there then. So me being gone for a while was let it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But prior towards that, it was, all the anger came out and like, who are you? She tried to treat me as best as she could at that time because that was the only way that she could resonate with me. Like, yeah, I know I'm stepping on your territory.
Yeah.
We had a couple arguments. I'm a teenager, she's an adult, and the shit got out of hand. And yeah, that was a dark time.
Yeah.
That was a dark time because I've been living there since I was 7 years old, 8 years old. And yeah, that was interesting. That's a very delicate. I never left until after I came back home.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's a delicate situation. Just my mom just passed. Now there's another lady actually living in the house where my mom was.
Well, he was going to stay with her for a minute, at her house back then. Kind of,
giving it a time. Yeah.
So, I respected that, but then again, I ain't never known my dad to be gone either. Like in the middle of nights and stuff like that too.
Right.
So all that was really just new. I had a girlfriend. I had like a high school girlfriend with me. What's up, Whitney?
Shout out to Whitney.
What's up, Whitney?
But I confided in her most of the time and stayed with them a lot of the time. So that was my way of not dealing with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was everybody dealt with it their own personal ways. My grandfather was just her dad. He used to come around like twice a week.
Yeah.
As soon as she died, disappeared.
Wow.
Yep. He just died too, like 2 months ago. And I haven't seen him in 10 years.
Who, bro?
My grandfather.
Oh, your grandpops? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he would come over every day. He used to come over every single day. Before she died. As soon as she died.
And that's your mom's dad?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And she's his only daughter.
Wow.
Well, he may have felt some type of way.
That was his way of grieving by disappearing. And he didn't have to be at the house no more with her and see memories, and he didn't come get me no more and all that bullshit, It's, what, I'm glad we're having this conversation because you hear other people talk about all the time about, the life of growing up as a single, growing up with single parents, and their moms was never there, their dads was never there or something like that, it's problems on the other side too. It's problems on the other side too.
Oh yeah, with two parents.
With two parents too.
Yeah.
Don't think that it's just all glitter and gold. There's problems on the other side, especially when making that transition from being married to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the problems that you see as a kid that they got to go through to keep the relationship. All the arguing, all the fighting, and all the, what I mean? Like you see that shit all the time. Growing up, so it's different. It's levels on both sides. You feel me? It's levels on both sides. But yeah, I'm glad we passed them days.
So, well, you was in the intelligent, brilliant scholar, IBS.
International Baccalaureate. It's like a
I'm giving him even more. Do you hear what I said?
He told me to help you. That means a point getting taken.
Listen, I'm calling you an intelligent, brilliant, intellectual, brilliant scholar. So you obvious. No. He said. So the reason why, but what I'm saying is, you guys are in a program for gifted.
It's based on normal is 4.0 skill.
If that ain't,
ours is 4.5 or close to 5.0 skill. That's it.
So ain't that a brilliant scholar?
Nah, that shit sound like a star. You get a star.
I love that shit.
You get a star.
Yeah.
A star just for you.
Well, but
if you finish, every class is advanced. So if you finish all the way to your senior year, you get to go to any college wherever you want on scholarship for free.
That's
good.
Finish. Yeah.
We started off with like 35. I think 4 finished.
Wow.
Yeah. That's advanced Spanish, advanced chemistry, advanced math.
Right.
And once you finish your senior year, I failed that shit in like my sophomore year. I was especially when I got some Spanish. I'm like, yeah, this is wow.
Yeah.
I went back to regular population.
I've probably seen you at that point.
Yeah. Like, hey, you go here? Yeah, I'm just in the same class with everybody all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can imagine wanting to kind of break free from that a little bit.
Yeah. That shit was whack.
So like high school, right? So like we all with Meadowdale, right? So we share this same resemblance that I like to always bring up about Meadowdale. One thing I like about Meadowdale is they give us just enough leeway to be.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
like,
it.
So like.
That's it.
What did that type of leeway give you
man.
at that point? Like, so like to dare do whatever you wanted to a certain extent.
Finding myself, period. You know what I'm saying? I had to adjust. You know what I mean? I had to adjust. I wasn't going to school with my neighborhood friends.
Right.
None of them. Zero. I had to adjust. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, it allowed me to go through them years of trying to find out who I was. Am I a class clown? Am I the quiet, silent type? Am I super like, talkative? Am I a sportsy guy who want to play all the sports? And you know what I'm saying? And I went from everything. I went from football. I went from being a goddamn mascot. I went from class clown. And all the way up to airbrushing clothes for people.
Yeah.
SpongeBob and shit.
Yeah.
SpongeBob airbrushing shit.
Yeah.
So, I was able to be whoever I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Without, if you get grilled, you're going to get grilled for it.
So you had.
You're going to get grilled, you're going to get grilled.
So when did you first start decorating clothes?
I want to say it was my junior year. My man's Dex did, if you drive in the ruts, through, and he did all that shit up there. And everything at Ivory Coast.
Okay.
Yeah. So he put an airbrush in my hand one time. Like a junior in high school. We used to have, matter of fact, where another Meadowdale cat of ours, Corey, tattoo guy.
Yeah. Corey Middlebrooks.
Corey Middlebrooks. He used to have shout out to Corey. He used to have a spot in Corey's spot right there, and he used to airbrush people shit. And he taught me how to do it, and my parents they bought me one. I was working at Target at the time. I was trying with Target.
Listen, man, you from Trotwood, you got to Target.
It was Target. It got bougie.
Yeah,
it wasn't bougie at first. I was the first year open. Before all the dairy products, before the refrigerators, all that shit. It was hood. So I bought my first airbrush machine over there, and that's when I got started. A lot of cats just let me test and try that shit, and I did him. I did Eric Malcolm. He had got shot. And he had me airbrush from a bullseye outfit with a fucking target on it. It was grim as fuck.
That's provocative.
But then from that time, they knew me as the guy, what got me started with that shit though. I seen It was actually T-shirt kings. Not you yet.
Mm-hmm.
The original T-shirt kings in New York.
Oh, really? There's a T-shirt Kings in New York.
I think T-shirt kings. In New
I mean,
York.
no. I know that, but I
did LL Cool J shit.
What?
With him.
Okay.
With him that he kept on wearing inside the magazines and shit like that, like in 91, 92.
Yeah.
He shot him out of every magazine.
Damn,
So
I didn't even know.
Documentary on him. And,
So damn, we.
Yeah, the original T-shirt.
Yeah, I gotta smoke with them.
Period.
You got smoke with them right now?
Nah,
Yes.
You weren't ready yet. They been ready. Still with Dapper Dan, so
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was that. So you
Okay.
you gotta get away your time. You know
Yeah, no doubt.
Dapper Dashes, bro.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. What year was this?
Dapper Dashes, bro.
What year is this?
When that LL Cool J shit came out, I want to say it was 91, 92.
Oh, 90. Okay, yeah. I was still in high school.
You wasn't even on.
Yeah, I wasn't on
Came
third.
out 95, 96.
Yeah, because I'm in.
Because Carl and I was first. And that came out in 95. They came out for Cross Colors because he was working with the guy who made Cross Colors. They used the same factory.
Damn, I'm gonna go search them bros out, man. Them was my forefathers, yeah, man. Them my OGs, yeah, for sure.
So, at this point, it was like you think about going to college and you.
I wasn't.
Oh, okay. So, how did you end up at Pittsburgh? Yeah.
I got caught up in the hype of everybody else leaving from Metal Deal. Honestly, I did. I got caught up in the hype. I did Sinclair for a year.
Okay.
As soon as I got out, my dad was a supervisor over all the. He was one of the supervisors on custodians within public schools.
So we know my dad for sure. My dad Rex neighbors.
Of course.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was supervisor. So I got on. I had my own school as soon as I graduated. I ended up working at Kemp Elementary. I was a night head custodian there for a year while I was going to Sinclair at the time. So I was paying my way to go to Sinclair, and I was like, Sinclair's cool. It's whack though. You know what I mean? Like it's not. They showing me how to draw.
Whack though.
Yeah, they showing me how to draw and color. I'm like, you know, like fuck. I'm not trying to be can't make a living out of being an artist. I don't know those niggas since Basquiat, who really made it big and being an artist. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something else with it. So I technically wanted to. I always wanted a clothing line. I always wanted a store. So I got caught between that and getting caught up in the hype of everybody else leaving. I'm like, man, I ain't never been nowhere anyway. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit came across the screen on the TV. Talking about that, I'm like, that's where I want to go. I didn't know it was like 13 of them. I could have went to the one in Cincinnati. I didn't know that. I didn't do no research at all. I'm like, I just want to go to that one. That's it.
Yeah.
So they sold me all these dreams and all that shit, man.
What was your goal though? Like at the end of schooling, was it just the goal for the experience? Was it
at the end of? By the time I got out of high school?
No. I'm saying like when you enlisted to go to the Pittsburgh.
I expected to be accidentally found by a high-end clothes designer, like Fool. Like it would have been him. It would have been Mark Echo or something because my designs were so sweet and I always used to sing in competition. I hope that somebody was gonna find me. Honestly, I did because I didn't think it was gonna happen here.
Right.
That was it. It was toss up. You know, a toss up.
Yeah. You wanted to run.
Yeah.
To go in.
So paid $60,000 to get in there.
Yeah.
For 2 years. Look, it was people. It was a 4-year institution.
Mm-hmm.
Not a college institution. College institution. Went in for graphic design, modern fashion. I didn't see any fashion classes until like my last month there before I'm like, I'm out.
So you doing
all these core, all that architectural shit, enhanced math. I'm like, I didn't come here for that. I would have went to a college.
Right.
This is supposed to be an institution.
Right.
It's people there who's been there for 5 fucking years, bro, and still wasn't done.
Cause they just try
They
to
up
just
to
keep,
over $100,000 at this point.
yeah, keep trying to just sap money out of you.
Just syringe it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
By the time I packed my shit and got up and left, found out the motherfucker wasn't even accredited.
Oh my God. So $60,000 later, what's the phone call to your dad like? I mean, do you even tell him like, yo, dad, I'm coming home, or is it like
He didn't want me to come home. He didn't want me to come home. He
to stick it out?
stuck it out. He thought I missed home so much and this and that. And I convinced him by trying to convince myself, you know what, I'm going to come home, I'm going to start a clothing brand, and I'm going to make 6 figures by the end of the year. Those are like my exact words. My dad's not like my mom. He ain't creative at all, and he believes in work, structure, work, that's it.
Yeah.
He don't believe in
The intangible.
the intangible shit. There you go, that's the word I'm looking for. He, no, nigga, stay there, stick it out. I'm like, but it's obviously no future here. It's no future. I'm working at Target here too. Working at Target here too.
Yeah.
Nigga, we even had our room and board was 6 miles away from the school. My school is downtown.
Right. So
It's no, the dorm is the dorm was like the high rise right here next to Lee's. Literally. It was just like, it looked just like that. It was all old folks home. So that's how we living in that. We were walking 35 minutes across the bridge, across the cold ass Pittsburgh bridge to go to school every day. Unless if you drive.
Yeah.
If you drive, you gotta pay $15 to park every day.
Wow.
There was, you had to buy your own food, all that. I was in the dorm with 2 people who was actually in culinary because of the Court Down Blues downstairs. So I won.
I won
that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They used to bring their little samples home and shit like that, so we used to eat that. But them niggas was graduating like $10.
Wow.
In and out. Yeah, it was. I mean, I appreciate the experience, but it taught me so much about the bullshit about college, bro.
Right.
Jesus Christ, they sucked it out. They sucked everything out of you and gave you these $1 million dreams, man. It was like, dog, y'all really okay with doing this to people? Still had to pay that money back.
Man, so what was the one thing that you actually liked about school? Or Pittsburgh in general?
Pittsburgh in general. I say that. The opportunities. Running in and brushing shoulders. I met Wiz Khalifa out there.
What?
I did. I met Wiz Khalifa and Matt Miller. I met him in the early days. So this is like 08.
Okay.
It's like 08. This is like right when Mac wasn't even off the ground yet, but Wiz was. Wiz was cushion more shoots and all that. Going towards that time. So, you know, if I would have stayed, you know, I would have definitely rubbed shoulders with normal people. I see my first family.
Right.
In Pittsburgh. I'm like, what is this?
So, like, as people, would you consider coming back today a legendary mistake? In a sense? In hindsight?
I honestly don't know if I would have been able to survive out there. Like, everything, I mean, I'm talking to my 20-year-old self who's still just working at Target, but everything was tremendously expensive. Tremendously. Like, prior to that, I didn't travel at all.
Right.
Everything was tremendously expensive. So, I don't think that I would have been able to survive out there. Did I make a mistake coming home? That's such a deep question. Yeah, I did. I made a mistake by coming home as early as I did.
Okay.
I didn't take enough of the culture to be able to bring back here to do something different.
Okay.
Because as soon as I got back home, I completely digested Dayton all over again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take enough of the culture before I left. Yeah, so that's my answer to that.
So when you tell Pops, I'm coming home, I'm gonna make 6 figures by the end of the year, your dad says,
no plan. I'm believe in myself that much. Like, okay, yeah. It's gonna happen.
So you come back, and what is your very first move?
Muskane was out.
Okay, yeah.
Muskane came out. And, well, they were already out. But this was at the time. They were on really big numbers.
R.I.P. my man, Tay Nitty, man. Remember he had that with Will Morrell as well as his. And, man, he used to paint up shirts and put different stuff on there. Like, he's the first one I seen go to Joanne Fabric come out and make us look like millionaires. Literally.
Who was doing that shit? Who was doing chaos and shit? What's his name? Who got,
Davo.
First thing in the city I seen do it.
Yeah. He was painting shoes and shit
He
too.
was doing that, but his boy taught me, Nate, Fat Nate, he was Columbus now. He taught me who used to do all Tony Jones and shit. Yup. So he taught me. The Muskane thing was my biggest influence. I couldn't stop watching whatever they did. Between that and Ed Hardy. I couldn't stop watching it because they were in stores, hundreds of stores.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how is this possible when these niggas is literally doing what I'm doing right now today, to me today.
Yeah.
They're doing hundreds of them units every single day with like 15 to 20 artists in one room. Just dishing out shit. Just literally everything Muskane made back in them early days was literally made for one artist. So there was something different about each one.
Yeah.
They didn't have no stencils, no nothing. I seen
all of that shit was different.
Bro, yes, bro. They had a big ass room from like here to there. 15 artists on that side, 15 artists.
Was they
on this
creating
side.
it with a stencil?
No, paint brushes.
What?
Like me. Paint brushes.
That's some. How long do it take to make a shirt?
Paint brushes, bro. I mean, they got masters of the shit. And the artist, he was still is the coldest. But yeah, once I seen them being able to move and doing shit like on 2 Chainz and doing shit like Missy Elliott, and I'm like, that's the ticket right there. That's the ticket. Nate.
They shit was sweet as fuck. And they used to have like rhinestones on their shit and all kind of fishy shit.
Other than Davo, well, nobody doing that shit in Davo.
Yeah.
And I took off with it. I still didn't see the bigger picture, but to me, that was gonna be my way in. I never wanted to follow what somebody else was already doing.
Yeah.
Technically, I always wanted to make whatever is working somewhere bigger cities. Of course, they come out of Philly, the art district. I wanted to make it my own here because Dayton is always. So here I am with this fashion background, and me not really being a painter or artist. Technically, I don't do characters and I can't draw. I probably could. You know what I mean? You got an easy fact. So, but that's not my lane.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted to make art on clothes and still style it like, damn, that's dope. You feel me? I never wanted to get into the lane of being a clothing designer where I'm just making shit printed up and dishing it out.
Right.
Doing 10s and 20s and 40s and 50s of units of shit. It was never ideal for me to ever go into that line. Right. I always wanted to make exclusive pieces.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So that was my goal by the time I came back. And this is all the time where I'm driving for RTA.
Shout out to RTA. Follow the RTA era. Which I run back into my dog. And then we have a funny conversation about bus buddies, right? So
oh, yeah.
Bus buddy, yeah. So SMED was like, what is a bus buddy? So for people asking, I mean, you got to do it one more time because that episode never came out because SMED,
it wasn't an episode. It was a combo. He was tripping.
So can you please explain to the viewing public what is
Hold on, what? It never came out because I wasn't paying attention.
Nah, you just never uploaded
it. wasn't never a
was on
podcast
Facebook.
Conversation, was it?
It was.
We talked about it one time.
It's on
Y'all
Facebook.
explained to me.
It's
Yeah.
on Facebook. It's not on YouTube. Cause back then, like we wasn't streaming it live
To both.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
So yeah. So explain to the viewing public what is a buzz bunny.
Right.
This is your camera right here.
They gonna try to sue me. I wonder if they still.
You call it Rita.
Exist.
You
Yeah,
call it
Rita. There we
Rita.
go.
Yeah.
So a bus bunny on a Rita, a bus bunny is one. You're the new bus driver.
New bus driver.
New bus driver. Shit, they done ran through all of them. You the new guy.
Yeah.
Shirt all tucked in, creased.
Yeah, crease.
Oh shit, we got new fresh meat on line. Like this girl will scoot her ass from the back to the front of the bus. Now she's behind you and sitting on your eyesight where y'all can talk and conversate. She ain't got shit else to do.
Nothing.
During the day. She'll ride your bus, each and every bus that you on. Say you got 2 buses during that day, she'll ride it all day for you.
Yeah.
With you and conversate with you the whole time.
No pun intended.
Go get your period. That's as a bus driver, it's hard for you to stop and go get food sometimes because the time lapse is really, really fast. She'll have the food ready for you. She'll call it in for you, go grab it real quick.
She hop out this side, run and get the food, so that she wait on the other side of the street before you pick her up. You know, bus go one way, come down the other way.
Yep.
So she hop out, go get the food.
By the time you come back down, she'll have the food for you. You know what I'm saying?
You eat it while you driving?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be you're not allowed to do that.
She's like a work wifey, but she don't work there.
Right.
Right.
So you don't necessarily gotta pay her. You just, you know what I'm saying, you pair her with your attention. You know, and then y'all get off. When you getting off, she get off, and then she hop across you. Then you take her home. But on off days, you don't know that she riding on his bus.
Yeah.
Damn.
And, you know, he getting the same treatment. So it back in my time, it was like 7 or 8 loyal ones. You know what I'm saying? So they would.
Do they know that they're being called bus bunnies?
Oh yeah.
Some people say you must
They deny it like I only fuck with
Chris out.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, are they aware of this terminology of bus bunny?
The terminology before me. I'm just a messenger.
They know that they've heard this word
all
bus
the OGs
bunny.
call them bus bunny. My mama call them bus bunny. My mama's a bus bunny.
His mom been there for 25 years, so she know.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the dispatch, and they've been saying.
Call them bus bunnies. Damn.
For sure. So like during this time, you know what I'm saying?
Some niggas have babies with them, and then it's a whole other conversation. But you know, man.
Well, it was one episode that went viral. The Maury.
Oh yeah.
One of the trainers was on Maury.
That's my boy Rich.
2 of them was on it.
Rich, I did his goals. I done his, yeah, my bro.
Oh, you did, Neil?
Yeah, I did Rich and them two, in the front. Yeah.
What's his name in the front?
Yeah.
He showed everybody at work.
God, he never took them out.
He never did.
What's, dang,
Mike.
Dory.
Dory.
It was him and Mike the supervisor. No, he's a trainer. He's a trainer. So it was both of them who was up for a.
That ain't my baby.
That ain't my baby. So it was a Bus Bunny baby debacle.
That's funny, baby debacle. Damn. That's funny.
And,
and that's what they went on Maury about?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they got in trouble when they got back to RTA.
Did they?
Yeah, like RTA called to the car, but they might get fired on that.
Made us look bad.
Because old girl had said RTA on the.
She shouldn't have said.
If she didn't say that, it'd have been cool. But she's like, yeah, I'm in the RTA bus doing it like this. She got the.
What? Dory? Yeah.
Yeah, busting it open.
They came and talked to me about that too before.
Oh, so they had to. So
show.
Yeah. So What's one funny story that like you had from your RTA days that like you just remember like a funny story?
I was selling clothes on the bus. Yeah. So I had both of those pulled. That's where it got too much for me. Mm-hmm. That's when I came up with that lame society. I started selling clothes on the bus. I had people meet me at the bus stop, and I had a package ready for them. And, you know what I'm saying? And so once that started getting too much, that's when I finally left. Accompanied by the fights and all that, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell my funniest story, right? Mm-hmm. So my very first bus, so as a mechanic, right? So like when a bus breaks down, they send you out to go get the bus, right? So my very first roll call, they tell me I gotta go get a bus, an unsanitary coach. So I'm like, they don't tell you what unsanitary is. So when I get there, the bus driver was like, hey baby, I gotta go. I'm like, what you mean I gotta go? She said, I gotta go. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I still gotta wait on the other. Like, bro, when supervisor pull up to like take her. I'm like, what happened? She said, it's pee, shit, and throw up on that bus. I'm like, how is it pee, shit, and throw up on the bus? She said she's driving the bus down the street. She see a big old commotion go on. Some dude that's in a wheelchair shit on himself.
Oh, that always happens.
Some lady who seen her shit on herself threw up. She seen it, got scared and peed on herself. It was pee, shit on herself on the very first bus I pulled up.
The bus driver peed on herself?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I got the only training with my very first roll call.
And you had to fix it?
I pulled the bus up.
Did you have to clean it?
Nah. I would clean it. You know what I'm saying? I had to pull the bus out of service. Yeah.
Oh, drive it?
Yeah, I had to drive it back.
Oh, you drove it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
But all that corona in there.
Fights I remember getting stuck in Westwood. It was at 1 o'clock in the morning. Bus broke down. Had to wait on y'all to come out. Y'all took an hour. Nigga, I'm up Hoover, across the street from Hoover Skate Room.
Right.
On that street.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, what? It's 1:30 a.m.
And people fighting on your bus?
No, ain't nobody on the bus break down.
Yeah. So we right in the hood.
I'm in the hood.
I'm just sitting there. Like, in the window, like.
I'm like,
yeah.
There's
a food of money in there.
This is dead. Because the week before that, it was the month before that, because I just got on the big bus from Project Mobility.
Yeah.
A dude stabbed this teenage dude that he was getting a fight with at on Gunther, them
apartments.
Yeah, them single homes. I got the nigga in my hand trying to resuscitate him.
Damn.
And he coughing up blood and just died right there in my hand. This happened a month later at on the same fucking street down there. Damn. I'm like, bro.
Damn, bro.
He died in your hand.
Yeah. What happened? Let's get this story up.
As far as I remember, dude was the cleaner. He's a big, light-skinned, muscular dude. He had been the janitor, groundskeeper over there. What's the name of them apartment complex? What's the name of them?
Summit Square?
No, it's on the store.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, to the left. Yeah. Nobody knows the name of those.
Nobody ever knows.
Gunther Square. Gunther Court.
Terrible name. But
I delivered furniture and shit.
The dude had been a maintenance dude, had been a janitor dude there for like six years. It came out on the news and everything. He got into it with this little young cat fucking with him. They was fighting. And dude put out a knife on him and just took it out. Yeah.
He ran to the bus stop?
He was coming out of the entrance. And I'm pulling the ends off the old lady off it.
Oh, you wasn't on the bus this day?
I'm on small buses at this time.
Okay. Okay, right.
That was all for the handicapped people.
Yeah.
Wheeling her out, you know what I'm saying?
And he said, help.
Keep running like this out the entrance. Then he just passed out. I'm like, I think he's playing. They have blood coming from him and everything. I'm trying to, keep them together. She already in her house. So by this time, somebody said, like 10 minutes later, of course, it'll take the police forever. And they're like, nah, he gone. That was my last night on Project Mobility. A month later, I'm stuck across the street from where shit happened.
Wow.
At 1:30 in the morning, trying to take the bus back to the garage. I think it was like 4 or something. It was trash. So yeah. All right. Shout out to Rita.
Shout out to Rita, man. So So where did the inception of Lame Society come from?
Okay. Lame Society came from, I was really angry at this time because I couldn't get the shit off the ground the way I wanted to. I really couldn't get it off the ground. I felt I was mad at Dayton, I was mad at everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I thought everybody was against me. I'm like, yeah, I ain't fucking with this shit, it's sweet. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody was my enemy. You know what I'm saying? Start writing, I'm like, just pondering, I'm mad, I'm like, start just writing acronyms. I'm like, you know what? Fuck everybody. Living above my enemies. Everybody was my enemy at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that whole shit started off with me being angry. And it was my way of sticking it to motherfuckers who didn't think my shit was cool and fucking with it.
Hate and love is still the same amount of passion. Like, you put
apparently so.
Yeah.
Apparently so. So yeah, that's where it came from. It came from anger. It came from me being mad that I wasn't bigger than what I was. People wasn't paying attention enough. And I couldn't figure out what I was going wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it came from that. And it's a lot of the reasons why I didn't continue doing it.
Right.
Because I kind of let that pain go and just did me. I mean, after a while, I didn't care about who necessarily bought my shit. I wasn't looking for a certain audience anymore.
Right.
I wasn't looking for to be mad at this motherfucker that you wasn't buying it.
Right.
So that was kind of my ending of Lame Society. Like, you know, plus I really wanted to get the whole paint clothes thing because I haven't seen anybody do some labels. So, but yeah, that was a very interesting time, and it was just, believe it or not, I made a whole brand out of anger.
Wow. It's hard.
I made a whole brand out of anger.
Yeah.
And then when I came out with it, people still like, man, I don't know, we're nothing that say lame and shit like this, man. Here we are 7 years later, everybody asking back forward. Because now shit has changed. Now it's okay for you to be able to wear shit that's personal to you, rather it's not resonating to the real deal. But that was like 7 years ago. Right. You know.
So like you leave from RCA, you got to Lame Society. What's your next move that happens next in your life?
I was still on the fence about whether if I could do this. Just the ultimate goal was always just to do that. My passion and nothing else. I fell short of that a lot of times. So I know I had to drive trash trucks wrong. Okay. Terrible experience. I mean, we can't say wrong. RPK.
Yeah.
RPK. Okay. RPK. Had to drive. Did that for a year. Terrible experience. So also trashy. Yeah. Around these parts, it's not trash.
So like you kind of at this point.
Just you talking about the neighborhoods and stuff, and just like litter.
Yeah.
So I asked, like, at this point, are you feeling like you had a better RCA where at least you still had a little fucking that take you a little runs? You also could still, I mean, ain't no way you go in the rumpy truck, you know, that lame shirt. Like, hey,
no,
like you ain't going to like,
I least have weekends, bro.
I'm kidding. I gotta do my job, right? But so, like, but kind of like, are you kind of missing RCA?
Well, I was missing. They got in my head a little bit about. They got in my head a little bit about the money, like missing the money, because I took a significant pay cut.
Yeah.
You know, as you know. But I didn't. I still didn't miss them past that because they didn't give you. They took your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They take your whole life. They make sure. Yeah. They make sure you don't have anything to do with anything other than them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me at the time, I was really one of the youngest, so I had a target on me all the time. I had a target on me all the time. 20 drug tests in a year, and you look like this, or you look like you're going wrong.
So you with daddies, I don't know who got in trouble.
I was the new daddies.
Yeah,
I was the new daddies. It was terrible. So.
Shout out to daddies, man.
Oh, We good.
So like, where do you finally to say, you know what, Cristo Original is the way?
I tried it at least 3 times up to this point before I finally do. I tried to be on my own with it at least 3 times before.
Okay.
This is the only time it's actually stuck. I've been completely self-employed and immersed in Cristo Originals since 2020, 2019.
Yeah.
But I've tried to do it like 2 or 3 times before I end up having to pick up another job or, City here, Hibbit, little retail jobs that still give me, close to what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't talk about that. Like, I mean, with a situation like mine, like I had to have time to create. You know what I'm saying? Working 8 to 10 hours at a job. It was, you remember I used to come in here like, bro, there ain't no way.
Yeah.
I'm out. I can't
you used to have to go to work. I used to be like, bro, just quit, bro.
I used to be, bro, no, swear to God, it did. Like, I used to be here late night.
Yeah.
I used to be here like all types of night, bro, after I get off work because it took that long to get finished. My studio was upstairs in the basement. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that?
I mean, like my first guy here,
I was paying out of my houses, out of my basements and stuff like that. I moved out. And, my son-in-law still at the house. And, I didn't really, I'm messy. It's messy. Paint is messy. You know what I'm saying? He opened doors for me. This is pandemic year.
Yeah.
This is 2020, right?
Mm-hmm. We came in here in like 2019, the end of 2019, going into 2020.
Yep.
So let's do legendary handshake. What was your first impression of bro?
Well, I had already been going down there. Yeah, I've been a long time customer before he opened the doors for me. To just create down here. But yeah, I mean, it was, my customer was able to come up here and everything. I didn't have to. I ain't talking about you want to talk about the backpacking and the trunk shit. Like, that's how I started, and that's all I did for the last 4 years. Pulling up the people at McDonald's, BP, in the middle of the night, going to hoods, meet me at the clubs, down. You know what I'm saying? Meet me at sports. Bro, that shit got so irritating. So it was finally such a breath of fresh air to have one place. Everybody could pull up to.
So what was your first impression of bro?
Cristo is genius at what he does, man. I'm gonna say this, and it's not no diss against you, but sometimes I feel like I believe in Cristo even more than he might believe in himself. And I mean, he know he dope, you know what I'm saying? Or else he wouldn't be doing what he doing. But man, to me, I just think that his shit is special. And I'm sure he does too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it in a delicate way, but the expression is just to say like, man, like, bruh, sweet as fuck. Like, real shit. Like, bro, I wear T-shirt King shit every day, man. That's all I can think to wear, you know what I'm saying? And the only other thing that I would wear to work is Cristo. He done painted me probably like
yesterday.
Yeah, my Benz jacket. Yeah, did a the Letterman jacket, the 444 SMED jacket, AMG. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I just like Cristo is like he T-shirt kings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he got the vibe that I would like, and so shit. This is my bro. That's like, bro. I'm not gonna tell just anybody to come and be in our store. So one thing, you gotta be like somebody that I trust and have great character. And then secondly, I think you have to bring some type of like outstanding creativity. You know, and so I'm like, bro, just go downstairs and get it popping down there. It was a perfect lick for him. You know what I'm saying? It was cool for him to be able to have somewhere to go, and I wanted to see that. Because I was always impressed with what he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that opportunity was like, I mean, especially in a time like that, like nobody was really even buying shit. They didn't know what to.
Right.
I'm not going anywhere.
Right.
I'm not going out. I'm not going nothing. But the groups of people who still want the parking lot built and shit like that. They, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we still here. T-shirt cans, CHRISTO, we still here. Just in case you want to get one in. You know what I'm saying? We got even a mask to match for you if you want to get one in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So that was a huge blessing. I'll be forever with that, man.
So I also want to talk about you giving opportunities. Once you got running. So I remember you having the pop-up shop. I came through spit bread with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then you hit me up maybe a week or something later, like, bro, I'm doing a photo shoot. Come through. I said, that's lit. Like, and then you kind of like ingratiated me back into like the culture of Dayton. Because to me, like, I was lit out by the mall. I only came out here to like go to certain places I went to. I really wasn't checking for stuff like that. Like I check on Dayton by going to Facebook. You feel me? It wasn't me sliding through. You know what I mean? Like I live at my mom's house and I slide back out. So when he had me do that, I stopped at the spot. It was Lord of Wings down there. So I got a chance to get some food. I'm like, man, I need to just come back and start kicking them off.
A song comes to mind when I hear you say that.
Go ahead.
He said, living way out, nigga go home, spray painted on your house. You know, and that was Ice Cube, man. He had a song called Be True to the Game, you know, and he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, people like that move way out, you know what I'm saying, only check for dating on Facebook and, you know, nigga.
212 L Block, man. I know it's popular.
Nigga go home. Nigga with the, you ain't white, so stop holding your ass tight. Living way out. Nigga go home. Spray painted on your house.
So you invited me to come out for the, you know what I'm saying?
That was for the jerseys.
Yeah. To me, like, that was super dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, and also, like, the part where you placed it at was right there on 3rd Street, right there by the Dayton Walk of Fame.
Well, Tay, I was working with Tay. Shout out to Tay at the Entrepreneur Shop.
Shout out to
Tay Winston.
Legendary.
I was one of the first.
Tay Winston, major.
I was one of the first clothing designers there. Remember, I was the first table right there. So, you know, that was my first little impression of giving of retail. Metal alumni too. Of the retail space. You know what I'm saying? So it just made sense. I got to look at that all the time when we did the photo shoot. Yeah. But for me, and it's also been my downfall too. Like I always believe being a local legend first. Always. Yeah. I always believe in that.
I gotta win that state championship before I get to that regional.
Exactly. I always believe in that. But you know, I've always believed in the embodiment of my city, and them knowing me by name, by face, by whatever you got on. They know it's me. If I ain't got the rest of Dayton yet, I ain't worried about Atlanta.
Right.
I ain't worried about Cincinnati, Columbus. If I ain't got all of Dayton, it's still Miamisburg, Centerville, Kettering, Huber. There's still some culture in some of them parts of the cities. You know what I'm saying? If they don't know shit about me yet, then why am I looking over here?
Right.
I would never say fuck Dayton. I would never do it. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, it's also been kind of my downfall because.
Yeah, and because well, you would never say what again?
I would never say fuck Dayton.
Hear that, Peanut? Learn the lesson.
I would never say fuck Dayton.
I never said that. Man, you wildin', bro.
I can't stand niggas though. I can't stand niggas.
No. Oh my God, man, wait, boy, man, don't. Boy, Christo, man, listen, bro, he will get into his moods, bro. And when he hears somebody come in here just too damn loud, he looks at me and shakes his head and be like, niggas, man.
Colors.
What was our fuck? What was it called? Colors are now wire colors behind more crypto.
Who said?
Nah, are you crazy? Y'all made up that title. Peanut. Are you crazy? Peanut. I typed it in because of y'all's suggestion. Y'all, who said?
There's no record of me saying it.
That shit sounds so jango.
You know, bro.
Why?
Peanut.
Wait. You know what? It brings a song to mind, right? Anybody else?
Hey, listen. I'll put this on. Let me put this camera on me. Let me put this camera. Man, I'll put this on everything I love. I did not. This is the only time that I didn't think of something on this show.
Damn, colors, bro.
I finally went with one of they. Well, because they wanted to show. This is why. Let me tell you why we did it though. He said that he wanted a title that was provocative. That would.
All I said, I didn't say nothing about the name of it.
Well, wait till we call Beanut. We gonna talk about Beanut. Well, you know what? This is just a. This is holding a mirror up to the people who called us colors.
That's how that sounds.
No. He's holding up a mirror to all those detractors that talk about us.
You know, yeah. And think about it though. I mean, now we calling each other black.
Yeah.
African American, which is 2 continents and not a nationality.
Jesus
Africa,
Christ.
America. It's not a nationality. Nigga, Negro, Negroid, Afro American, African American, and nigga. Yeah. We've been all of these different names as well as colored.
Yeah.
So we don't know who we are. We down there can call ourselves anything. And to me, I really think that the word black is an inside joke. Because if you look up the word black in the dictionary, okay, they give you some default easy definition, but you always look under the surface and then you start to read what else black means. And bro, it's everything bad.
Yeah, black magic.
Black magic, but the main thing is negative.
Yeah,
negative energy.
It's a bad term. I would say like black always is like black death.
Yeah,
but
it means
dark space, negative space, the lack of color, the lack of light.
Hold on, let me go with the Godcast real quick. But I'm about to drop this on y'all real quick because this shit's too damn hard. Hold on, I'm about to read this shit.
Lessons, right? So during the show, whatever, like. We were going to provide the title because we wanted people to tune in, right? And that's all it was about. It wasn't the fact that we trying to put anybody down. I mean, we are black, we are color, we are all that. And then the part that killed me is like...
Why are colors buying more crypto?
That was funny.
I don't know. It gets the people going.
Hey, Spence, remember that conversation that what's name was having at the coffee shop?
What was we doing, bro? What was he talking about?
She was having with the coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
We need to read up on that too.
What was that conversation about? Just clip notes.
It was a man and women discussion basically about it. It was. Is it the man's? Is a man? What was it? Is a man a sucker basically for leaving out of a relationship? Can a woman push a nigga out the house? Remember that? You remember that?
Absolutely.
That's what it was. Can a woman push a man out of the house?
Absolutely.
And her, she had her answer.
What was her answer? Like, no, like a real man gonna stand there through it, no matter what.
Well, you was there.
You was there.
And you agreed with her, as a matter of fact.
Hey, I play devil's advocate all the time.
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying.
No. I ain't gonna bring the point of me knowing I have to play both sides.
Against your brother? Against your brother? Against me? Why do we play devil's advocate against her? Don't go against me.
Man, on this, I know you not saying. I know you ain't. red card up. Lord knows. Every time
He said you was feeling her though. On her side of it.
We gonna get Tony on this show because she is a great interview, man. And she man, she'll be perfect, man, because she like real defiant and she got her own views and stuff. She like remind you of a candy bars for real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just as far as being opinionated and strong in their stance with their opinion.
And she snatched me and SMED points.
Was snatching our shit all night. She kept snatching yours.
Nah.
Listen to what black means though. Listen to this. Listen to No. Look, check this out. Look. Oh. Okay, so we know that it's a color and all that other shit, and it also means people.
Okay.
But when we start getting to the good part, it means dirty and soiled.
Wow.
Black. Characterized by the absence of light, transmitting little or no light, thoroughly sinister or evil, wicked, indicative of condemnation or discredit.
What?
Connected with or invoking the supernatural, especially the devil.
Black magic.
Very sad, gloomy, marked by the occurrence of disaster.
Lord mercy.
Dang.
Characterized by hostility or angry discontent.
Wow.
So that's point towards a human.
I'm blacking with anger.
That's point towards a human right there. Yeah.
Characterized by grim, distorted, or grotesque satire.
Like black comedy?
Yeah. Having a very deep or low register. So my point is, when you put this adjective in front of people, now let's read it with the definition and put people behind it. And I'll start over again.
That's hard.
Dirty or soiled people. That's black. Right? Thoroughly sinister or evil, wicked people. Right?
Yep.
Connected with or invoking supernatural, especially the devil, people. See? Now we starting to understand hostility or angry people. Discontent people.
Yeah. They point towards a human being.
Now I would be reaching, but look at how black people are looked at by other nationalities.
Wow.
We looked at as poor, dirty, angry, hostile. Like, these are known stereotypes about black people.
Wow.
Like, well, that's how they feel about it.
Yeah.
And the power in the name. Right?
Bro, they're calling you black as an inside joke. And it tricked us so much where we saying I'm black and I'm proud. But
I'm dirty and I'm soiled and I'm proud. I'm black.
I'm angry, I'm proud. I'm connected with the devil and I'm proud. I'm evil and I'm proud. I'm angry and I'm proud. I'm hostile and I'm proud. Like,
I ain't never call myself black ever again, SMED, bro.
You feel me? Like, that in itself is some shit. I'm colored. And the thing about it is, like, bro, actually none of us are black.
No.
Like, us and our skin, we're brown.
Yeah.
We different shades of brown, but we aren't black, literally. You know what I'm saying? So the word. Oh, so while we worked on that, let's go and see what white means. Let's go and see. Let's see what
brand new.
Yeah.
Enlightened.
New life.
Accepting of light.
We'll see.
Accepting of light. Yeah.
Vibrant.
Completely crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
That is crazy, bro.
Look at that illustration, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was better off with color. I mean, at least it didn't mean the devil, people, soiled people, dirty people, hostile people.
Yeah.
Man, colors are beautiful. Man, life without color is terrible. And we got the Bible that says that we the salt of the earth. The salt is what gives the earth its everything. What does salt do though? It flavors. And what do we say? We got flavor. That's us all day. Cristo original. Baby, if this ain't flavor, I don't know what it is. I mean, what is you saying? Too much drip. Too much drip. Let's look at white and see what it means.
Cocaine, pure. Uncut.
Go ahead and chop it up real quick. I want to find the right thing.
So also shout out to Jasmine Brown because she put together the social tab and tables. Oh, you can.
Hey, Big, listen to this real quick before you pull up out of here.
So I mean, so I'm very proud of what she got going on there, and it's right there in the same backyard. Are there any mergers coming up with like that, or you wanna?
No, I don't have anything to do with that. Right now at the store, working on getting Dragons merch inside the store.
That's hard.
And working on, we'll have some more.
Let's talk about you going into GEMCITY and you're gonna have eventually.
Hey, hold on. My bad. But listen, before Big got to roll out, so I just want him to just hear this, just to just kill this point. So, we got white here, right? Free from moral impurity.
Wow.
Innocent.
Wow.
Not intended to cause harm. Favorable, and fortunate. People, passionate, conservative or reactionary to a political outlook.
Government.
Yeah.
Government.
I read something. I didn't read this whole thing, but hold on. What did this shit say?
That's the general
innocent
definition of what tools color mean?
Yes, this is the Merriam-Webster definition.
So you wonder why when we go to these different countries and they look at us with a different way, because so like our name isn't going to be black to them, it's going to be translated. So black will be translated into whatever native thing means black to them. And they're using their definition is going to be wicked, it's going to be this. It's like, just like with the term dreadhead.
Free from spot or blemish.
Dread, like look up dread. Like dread was something where like they said like a dreadful person. Like the person wearing the dreads was like a.
That's why they jobs make them cut them off.
Yeah, because like the terminology.
You look dreadful. You look like.
So and even more than just those definitions, which clearly show some positive things about this name, but just remember that black. All those damning terms about black, when you call yourself white, you're calling yourself the exact opposite of evil. So when we go there, we saying like, okay, so if it's not evil, then it's good. If it's not dirty, then it's clean. Right. If it's not angry, then it's happy. And doing good and better. So like, and what you said was very key, bro, is that these words are powerful. Yeah. They ring at a vibration. Yes. And you speak these things into existence, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so yeah, that's my point. All right, man. Come on, let's get back to it.
North. My partner North, shout out North.
Okay.
Shout out to Agnes.
All right. Let's do it. I'm with it 100%.
North had the same reaction to my stuff as SMED did. Mm-hmm. And he had been telling me for years, like, one of these days, bro, we're going to do a store. We're going to make a store together because your shit. And he comes from New York. He comes from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Is it Brooklyn? He comes from Brooklyn. So
yeah,
he comes from a different. He comes from. He understands what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? He understands. Yeah. So he had been saying for about 3 or 4 years. I mean, of course, I just wasn't on the road. Like, okay, cool. it finally happened. I was shocked. I'm like, are you serious? You really want to do this? Well, he had his store before, you know, on St. Clair.
Yeah.
He used to sell all the hot name brand shit, the Cool G's and the Fat Farm, and what else was hot at this time? Not Fat Farm, but Cool G, and DJ, that era, you know what I'm saying? So he was, he was TVs, he was selling all that shit here and there, but this was completely different. We went into it attempting to, once again, bring as many daily designers as possible. Only fashion design. That's why when we first opened, we had 4 or 5 other people in there.
Who was some of the other ones?
Jasmine. Had her brand in there, which is called, Jasmine was in there, and Chan. To be honest, it was a lot of people who just started. Because this was fresh out of the pandemic. So a lot of people had a lot of time to just get their feet off the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think one blessing about the pandemic was like it gave creators some time to think and unplug away from their normal lives.
Yeah.
And the creators are always to create.
And then money was put out to, you know what I'm saying? So you was being able to be able to fund what you wanted to do. So I say we probably had about 16 people go in and out. And one significantly has stayed and will put in work to still stay there. Melissa, she has a courage to she's also an all now too.
Okay.
So she's moving, you know what I'm saying, making moves. So, but that was the original plan for the store. Now things changed now, you know. We still are not in it to. I came up with the name Jim, giving every moment a shot.
Dang, that's hard.
That's hard, bro.
That's what it is, man.
Oh, you and your acronyms. Real.
That was lame,
That's hard. Yes! Thank you, Chris. You at least called us no whack today. Whack. Wearing.
Oh, man. What do you mean?
Wonderful, academic, colored. Kings. Yes, sir. Yeah. We need a wax shirt. Crystal, what are you doing? Crystal, I'm taking a point from you. We're trying to fight back now. Oh no! Man, Crystal, you a permanent part of the show. The way you be checking us and shit, I like it. I like this shit. I like this shit. Yeah, for sure.
I ain't know shit.
So if you could go back at any part of your life and time, because me and SMED are taking donations. I mean, you and Jim Boutique, you guys are feel free to donate. We're actually making a time machine.
Yes, sir.
You guys can donate to the time machine. We're going to go back in time. Where would you go in your life, and what would you say to yourself if you could go back in time?
Step out more. Grab more influence from. I'm one designer away. I'm one. Maybe two. I'm one important artist to put my shit on away from me blowing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I never traveled. I never I never believed in going to other places to go find people. Because and then especially now, since of the internet and Instagram and shit like that, you technically they make it so that you don't have to.
Yeah, the world is strong.
Yeah, but it's nearly almost impossible to reach anybody tangible on Instagram, Facebook to here, let me ship you something. Right. Still got to do the footwork and go places and hopes and run into people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I would have started a lot earlier by doing that. Right. I would have started a lot earlier. I wouldn't have let Dayton just be my only influence of creating a brand and not sucking anything else from somewhere else.
Right. So man, so what's next for you?
What's next? The store. I'm still trying to put an identity to it. Honestly, Jim's Boutique is in the Cannery. And from the Cannery offices next to, the Cannery is like where Therapy Cafe and stuff used to be, and not a lot of us want to go downtown. It's west side of Davis, just the nature of the beast.
Most niggas ain't got license.
Yeah.
They scared they don't get pulled over downtown.
It was just the craziest thing. Because the police patrol through the neighborhoods of Westwood, Five Oaks, and Daytonview on a daily basis. But who am I to say? But anyway, we moved down there. I found that space because we seen what 3rd Street was about to do. About to blow up. The fire district, Juanita, there. Shout out to Juanita, Bozak's. Fire district about to explode. Jollibee's, all of that. We seen what was coming, and then North did. Agnes right there too. We seen what was coming.
Yeah.
Honestly, are they really accepting of us being down there? No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Is there non-black folks that walk right past the store because they're terrified of coming in because it looks too much of culture? Yeah, we have to remember that. Our reason for being down there, my reason for being down there was to bring culture there. Was to bring culture there. When I say culture, I don't mean a whole bunch of. I'm not saying specifically hood shit.
Right.
I'm not saying all black wear. Culture. I don't see why any white person would have on what you got on if it was catered towards them.
Right.
I don't see why any white guy wouldn't wear that.
Right.
It's store merch.
I mean, because I'm white and I'm wearing it.
Facts.
I'm no longer black.
Damn.
This shit.
Oh God! Now we called ourselves colored, called ourselves white.
He just do a gym.
Oh, that's a bar because he was still gonna take. Get towards out.
He's white. Oh, cause your shirt is white.
No, Jim.
No, you said I'm no longer black. No, white.
No, black because we had earlier. Man, he losing his
Oh,
he losing his ass off, man.
He loses the point.
So here on the Let Me Do podcast, we have a thing called Butterfly Effect. Where
he just took a point from you. You didn't hear him say that?
Yeah.
I mean, you take a point from you.
I'm in the middle of doing
I don't care. If somebody takes a point from you, you stop what you're doing.
So bad.
Well, he took a point from me, and you didn't mention it. I'll take a point for you because you didn't mention it.
So here on the Let It Be podcast, we have this thing called the Butterfly Effect. Either something said in the course of the interview or something I found in the course of my research, and I found truly profound and amazing. Now I just got to go back to before we met. You know what I'm saying? Like the story of, you know what I'm saying, your mom being a seamstress. I mean, like that is, no pun intended, like deep in your fabric to the point where you have produced some of the most amazing pieces that I've seen. This is me trying to be, you feel me, tugging on the cape of Superman. You know what I'm saying? I've asked you for multiple things, you know what I'm saying? But nothing bigger than what I'm saying at the end of the day. But, I mean, you going through these trials and tribulations of never giving up on your dream and your passion, to me, is one of the most legendary things I could say that I've seen in you. Because I've seen so many people try one thing for a week and it fails and they go do whatever. Or they're too comfortable with that little bit of milk that's coming out of that tea. You know what I mean? You was never scared to go out there on your own, and it's one thing I see in you that I respect in SMED and people like myself is to see you go to that basement and then come out a fucking polished star the same way when I see you go down there and you know what I'm saying, you put in your work. A real motherfucker is gonna go down there no matter what because you know what your goals is, you know what your dreams are. You're not gonna let what somebody's false perception of what success is dictate how the fuck you gonna move. I respect that more than anything. I also want to say, I mean, like me and you talked off camera when we was at the bar that one time, and it's one thing I want to say is I really want that to happen, bro. Because I think y'all two can do a great work together. I mean, do you mind if I say a little bit of that?
Yeah.
So I mean, him and TJ, which is Art Has No Rules, should do a collab together. The reason I'm saying it because he already has the blueprint with the artist. So if they did a collab together, like let's say for instance, like how he sent that mural to Jeezy, it could be a mural to Jeezy and a shirt. So now he's wearing a shirt and the art, and now you get it on the artist the same way you want to. You know what I mean? Those type of things happen when we come together.
I'm all for coming together, for people coming up with like-minded coming together.
Exactly. And I already talked to TJ and he said, bro, he's up for that conversation. And I came here to tell you that today. So I cannot wait for y'all two to have that conversation. I told y'all
me and TJ come from a very, very similar
Metal Dale alumni also.
Fairly too.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah. So we come from we've been in the same classrooms. I'm super proud of what he's done. You feel me? I'm super proud of what he's done. I mean, to be a black artist in Dayton, you really kept doing that. As an artist, and I mean, art studio and everything. Like, who else do you know other than Dayton Davis?
Yeah.
I mean, I give kudos to anybody who, you know, but yeah, I'm super proud of what my guys are doing, man.
That's powerful, man. That's powerful, bro.
Big dog.
That's what I'm proud of.
What about Christo?
No, he let it off. Man, you gonna get so many points.
No. I mean, I didn't know if you was talking about the TJ situation or.
Nah. I'm back with you.
Well, first of all, I'll take a point from Christo just to do it.
The first time in podcast history, Florida left her out the baby, he take a point.
And I said just to do it. Like, that shit was major.
Just to do it, but I know
first of all, let me give a point. Let me give a point to Christo, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, hey, by far, bro, the most creative designer that I know.
Absolutely.
And and I fuck with everybody else, bro, but I don't see nobody else, like, literally, like, niggas take clip art and fuck around, or they take this and that. They might type out a sweet font, but my bro works some shit.
Absolutely.
Man, you know what, bro? Your mom, bro, she is so proud of you. Like, you live through me has its definition right there. Right there, bro. I mean, her legacy lives on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like, man, like, I went to school for graphic arts, and what do you know? I didn't even know what that shit was at Patterson. But I come out and I'm doing graphic arts type shit. You went to school for this, you know what I'm saying? And even though you was like, this ain't really me, it's still you're working in your career field in some way, shape, or form. So I
had to force it because wouldn't nobody give me a job.
Yeah.
I had. That's why I had to make my own through graphic design and doing logos for people.
But thank the Most High. But thank the Most High that they didn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you was pushed to be able to get out here and do these things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then working at a job, bro, you can't really pump out the magic like you do. Like, you ain't supposed to, like, by the time you work 8 hours, you could have probably sold about 2 or 3 shirts and made the same amount or more for yourself. More. Like, this, just to me, like, this what I have on, $100 or more. Or more. But
listen, I had to force it. I had to force feed people to get it there.
Right.
I had to teach people how to buy my shit.
Yeah.
After a while, like, I ain't putting no $40, $50 joints no more. Like, it just takes too much. You gonna have to finally respect me for the art, instead of just the look.
Or more. I mean, let me say this then, just so I can raise the stakes a little bit. 500.
There you go.
You know, like, just because it's handcrafted and it's unique I mean, this NFT all day.
Yeah.
And once, like, you know, like, man, your name, everything is all designer. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it. And it should be. And you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't give, I mean, I don't give a damn if nobody else know you. I do. And you are for real as designer. You pump out some sweet shit and real niggas love it. You know? And if you ever don't love anything, you're not a real nigga.
Right, bro.
Big facts. Big facts. But yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I love it. I love all the shit that you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just all of this is just encouragement to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, like, it's slow every damn where. So motherfuckers ain't coming in gyms. Please believe we sitting here sometimes. A lot of times. And ain't nobody came through. So it's not anything that you doing wrong. And it's not anything that I'm doing wrong. But it's just... It's that, but business in general. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck if we go to Kroger's. I mean, we could go to any place that's well established, and you will find times that they just slow.
A lot of times people are still trying to look for the best prices too, not the best work.
Yeah.
And if you somebody like me, don't look at me for the best prices.
That's that TikTok going on right now. Yeah.
Look for me for the best original work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But same thing with you.
Yeah.
You know, people die every day.
Yeah.
People got birthdays every day.
Yeah.
So he gonna always be in business. But Sam down yonder may have smaller prices.
Right. But you know what
I'm saying?
A tag cut your neck.
Yeah.
One long short and the other one.
Or
like, hey, remember on
shirt, you know what I'm saying?
Remember on Don't Be a Menace while drinking your juice in the hood, where he was like, he said, "Can you give me a haircut?" He said, "Yeah, it's gonna run you $15." He said, "Oh, what? Something such? They only charged me something down the street." He said, "Well, run down there and let them fuck your head up." And that's how I feel about any nigga that come in here and tell me somebody else is charging them less. Run down there and let them fuck your head up.
I finally got past that point, bro. Because forever I wasn't charging for my work.
Yeah.
I was competing with somebody who would normally buy a t-shirt or hoodie for.
Right.
I did that for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Anybody gonna pay no $60 for this t-shirt they used to paying $30? Just because I was never charged for my work.
But it's like
for the last year.
And there is something major about charging more. Like, when you charge more, just make it a lot more so the value is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you charge about $10 more, then it look like, oh, hey, more. But if you charge $75 more, $100 more, it's because your shit is that much better and the value is there. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go for it all the way. So you setting yourself apart from others. Yep.
So, bro, please drop some of your social media so we can get in contact with you. They want to get some original work done.
CHRISTO Original everything, man. CHRISTO Original on Facebook, CHRISTO Originals on Instagram. I don't do the Twitter thing. I still ain't got any Snapchat, but yeah, we're working on that. But both of those, you can send me an inbox or something that you're interested in, and we can go from there. The storage, Gems Boutique, my studio is actually a real store, so you can buy. I got ready to wear stuff.
Yeah.
My 937 brand, GEMCITY Sluggers, I own both of those. It's all up in there.
Yeah.
But my studio is also back there too. So if the doors are closed, I'm usually cooking up something.
Yeah.
So most of the things I do is commission pieces.
And also, you also be cutting hair too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't.
I got a couple haters on the cut hair side, so I don't even. That's a whole nother conversation. It's a barber thing.
And the funny thing was, when you grew your hair out back during the pandemic, remember that?
What you mean I grew it back? I'm still here.
Yeah.
I just don't brush it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, man. Hey, go to Cheeks for breakfast, Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. If you ever enter, call attorney Michael Wright. When you want to get lit a little bit, get you some good old Kiara wine. Relax and unwind with Kiara wine. Contact my bro Antoine Cunningham on Facebook, or you can go and get it from more for less.
Yep.
And if you want, you inbox me and Peanut, and then we'll hook you up with Big. Let you get some of this good old wine. T-shirt Kings, 50 shirts for $250. And if you want, goddamn, we got 50 shirts for $8 a shirt. If you want some good old color shirts, you know, whip you up something real slick. Gold for your mouth. Man, are they gonna start giving the income tax is out again? What's going on with that shit?
So I shot mine at the buzzer. There's gonna be a lot of people who shot at the buzzer too. So you still got one more way to cover. I think that they though, man. Something happened this year. But anyway, go for your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Come through. I mean, income tax time is the time where most people have a little extra cheddar to go and do something fun for themselves. So when you do get that bag, it's a bar. But when you get that cheese, come and get these golds. Man, I came up with the coldest rap earlier today too, bro. This shit was hard. I was like, SMED motherfucker. Damn. What is that? Hold on. I'm SMED motherfucker. So, if you be a dead motherfucker. I said SMED motherfucker. Oh, SMED motherfucker. I'm fed motherfucker. Nah. I had to remember what I said. It was so sweet. That shit didn't sound that good. But I'll come back. I'll come back. If you kill it when you come back, you get your point back. But Chris say he's taking it.
I don't relinquish the point.
Man, you ain't finished the rest of your damn promo kick.
I stopped at your shit. I stopped at yours. I stopped at his today. Okay, listen. Sell stocks not dope, nigga. We gonna give you hope. If you fucking around, nigga got your scope. We gonna blast. Get on your ass. You fucking with Cristo original smash motherfucking burger, nigga. What you? No. I'm sorry. God damn, what's happening? Sell stocks not dope. Every Sunday, my brother Peanut Johnson teach you how to get a big old bag from selling stocks. So every Sunday on the Dash Resource channel on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to Dash Resource channel, 8 p.m. on Sundays. Yeah. Peanut Johnson. And he do daily picks every day. So make sure that y'all check him out. Dash Resource channel and Peanut Johnson on Facebook. Yes, my bro, Cristo Original. Got big merch on deck. Man, what's our address down there, bro?
514 East 3rd Street.
514 East 3rd Street. This is the Gems Boutique. And what's Gem stand for one more time, bro? Man, giving every moment a shot. Like, that is the most powerful acronym, bro, I've ever thought of. Like, giving every moment a shot. Basically saying you always got a chance. If you're alive, you got a chance, you know? So take a chance to advance. Check out Sell Stocks Not Dope every Sunday. And then come through and, yeah, go for your mouth. We get them hoes up in your house. You get them on the couch and you tell them lights up. So, yeah! Let's go. Oh, I give you credit. Okay. All right, man. Hey, we love everybody. Cristo, take me out with some words of wisdom, King.
Man, give every moment a shot, man. We're going to end on that, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
Don't stop dribbling.
Yeah.
Every moment a shot, man.
Yes, sir.
Podcast, legendary people, legendary story. Get Captain out of Vic Lit.
What'd you say? Bang, 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 bitch. All right, man. Love y'all. Jade and them. Jay got the show tomorrow. Jade Destiny.
It's gonna be crazy tomorrow.
Yeah. So make sure y'all tap in.
It's gonna be crazy tomorrow. I cannot wait.
It's going down.
Jay with the Queen's conversation, man. They talking about the Meg Thee Stallion stuff. They talking about the Tory Lane they talking about on Twitter. It's all Jay.
I discovered her.
Jay and Jay Watson. I discovered Jay Watson.
And Destiny Barcelona, man. My little baby Des, man. You know what I'm saying? She y'all get a chance to check them all out, man.
Oh, and it's a funny ass flyer.
Queen's Conversation, lit.
I gotta show y'all this.
Okay.
It's the last thing.
All right.
They're gonna talk about this tomorrow too. It's a flyer going around that went viral. Her name is at Queen Judy 23. She's having a $15 raffle, and the person who wins the $15 raffle gets the fuck.
What?
Oh God! Shout out to
where is she from?
I don't know. Shout out to at Queen Judy 23, man. We gonna find out tomorrow.
We'll find out. Oh, that is a great one. Damn.
Tune in, man. It's gonna be lit.
All right.